We're talking winter weather advisory. Mary Kay is here now with the forecast.
And we are watching the track of a storm that's probably going to create some ice accumulation for these areas in pink. Really, it could set up anywhere from Metro Detroit through Chicago, Milwaukee, and Waterloo down to Quincy and even into Kansas City. What we expect to see, it all starts Tuesday evening when the sun goes down. It's actually going to be a mix, believe it or not, of sleet, freezing rain, and even a thunderstorm chance that could enhance some of the moisture into this system, and then it's all going to freeze as we go through the overnight. So this mix begins right as the sun goes down in the western suburbs first. Changes to all freezing rain overnight. Some of the models are hinting at up to a quarter-inch of ice by Wednesday morning, increasing that chance. So the winter weather advisory begins at 6 p.m. tomorrow evening, goes overnight, and expires Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. So this is really a nighttime event starting tomorrow. Meantime, as we look live over the city, we have clouds, but it's great visibility. 33 degrees is our current temperature. Feels like 24 when you factor in those winds out of the west-northwest at 12. So now that the front came through, pushed away our high of 51 that we had at noon, the cold air is going to be in place, waiting for the moisture for this next system to move in. When does that happen? Well, through the night, things are fine for us, and in the morning we'll be partly sunny. We'll have 22 degrees at 7 a.m. Even at lunch, we're okay. Clouding up for the evening rush. At 5 o'clock, we're still dry with cloudy skies. Sunset is at 5:12. Then as we get into the evening hours, look at 7 o'clock. We're starting to see that sleet with freezing rain and even some ripples of some heavier downpours, especially for the southern suburbs. This is indicating where we could have those rumbles of thunder as the moisture is just enhanced across the area. At 5 a.m., we're going to be watching that temperature hovering close to the freezing mark. So it does come down to the storm track and the temperature profiles in the atmosphere. And then during the day, temperatures on Wednesday coming up to the mid-30s, changing everything to plain old rain. This is what I don't like to see. At 6 p.m. Tuesday night, we're okay for the evening rush at that time. But then as we get closer to the midnight hour, we're already seeing icy accumulations, a tenth of an inch perhaps in Gary and at O'Hare and McHenry, but higher amounts, almost closer to a quarter inch as you start seeing these areas in pink. That's where we're really concerned. This is 6 a.m. Wednesday morning. But then, as I mentioned, during the day Wednesday, that temperature starts to come up, so it changes to be plain old rain. So we will watch the position of this low. It's going to send a lot of moisture in to meet the cold air that's already in place from today's cold front, and that moisture will hang around for us for Wednesday. So rain is likely Wednesday and then even into Thursday as well before the final front comes through. So tomorrow is mostly dry till after dark. Then that whole mix comes in and we freeze up at night. Big cold front Friday. Wow, are we cold to start the weekend, Rob and Erica?
Yeah, that sun's not going to save us then, is it?
It's not.
Thank you, Mary Kay.